Hello, hello, hello. Okay, it's working great. I had so many issues with this recording. It's been a troublesome affair, let's say that. So this is Snowdrop and Frost's house. Whoop whoop. I introduced you to them in my last Growing Together video, which you can watch in the description below if you want. And don't worry, this build will be in daytime. I realized it a little bit late, but I did realize eventually. There we go, it's light. So the house is for Snowdrop and Frost, the twin children of uh, Father Winter, that's what he's called, and their partners and kids, because they just had death, multiple deaths in their family. Like, the game prompted me to switch their traits to gloomy because they were so depressed because their family members kept dying. It was really a devastating time. So I wanted them to live together so that they wouldn't be alone. And my original concept was having a house, like a shared lot, and then they would have a house each, and then like a shared garden with like maybe a grill, maybe a pool, like a little playground for the kids, a shared garden, like that kind of thing. But then I remembered that Sims will absolutely use the sink furthest away from the bathroom they're currently using, and I didn't want them to walk outside to wash their hands. So instead, I built this, which has sort of like a wing for each Sim. So, well, not each Sim, but each of the twins. So Snowdrop's area is to one side, where Snowdrop has her bedroom that she shares with her partner, a bedroom for their child, a little hallway with like stuff, a shared office, and a little garden. Inside garden, like greenhouse vibes. Well, it's not really greenhouse vibes because there's not many windows, but a little inside garden. Because Snowdrop's aspiration at this time was the gardening one, and then and then the same thing on the other side for Frost, except not a garden, but like a robotic space, because he's into robotics. Yeah, I don't know. I struggled with these stairs for a while and eventually figured it out. And I struggle with the flooring outside. Sorry. Oh, I'm sleepy. I don't really know what to say. I'm bad at this, and also my throat hurts, and I've been talking for like an hour because I keep recording this and it keeps not working. I struggled with the chimney. There's going to be a lot of just me saying that I struggled with something because I did struggle with this chimney. I tried to build one and it didn't really work, and I tried to use the pre-made ones and it didn't really work, and I didn't know where to put it. It didn't really work. It just, nothing worked, and I kept fiddling with it, and eventually I just sort of decided on something and kept it there. I don't really like it, but it works and it feels more empty to have a roof without a chimney, especially when they do have a fireplace. And the chimney is not the same place as the fireplace, which I don't like. I wish it was the same place as the fireplace, but also that would look kind of weird on the roof. So it's just somewhere. It's just somewhere. Like, the kids of Father Winter can't not have a chimney. How will Grandpa visit the kids? You know? Right? So we are starting with some interior. It's mostly just me sort of mapping out how much space things are going to take up with the living room here, and also me trying to figure out where the chimney should be. Again, it's just a lot of chimney for me. I don't even like fireplaces in real life. I hate them. I really don't like fire. But yeah, so I'm putting down a staircase. Oh, ideal. I'm putting down a staircase. The floor plan down there ended up being sort of like living room off to one side of the entry door, and then dining room off to the other side. It's open concept pretty much, and then the staircase in the back there, and a bathroom sort of between the staircase and the living room. The like little there's a shower in the little corner space behind the staircase, which I kind of liked. The staircase also like divides up the room pretty well, I think, because it's all technically one room, other than the bathroom, obviously. Then I also added like doors to each of like the, I don't know, apartment spaces, kind of, which I liked. I think the staircase and the doors really divided up the space very well and showed me like sort of where the kitchen would be, where the dining room would be, where the living room would be, and so on. Yeah. I like how it ended up. I think it's a nice living space. Um, I had a hard time finding the right swatch for the stairs though. Tell me why. A pack released this year, 2023, a pack released this year does not have matching wood swatches. The community has been asking for matching wood swatches for so long, and I can accept that old packs don't have it because they didn't care, I guess. I don't know. But now that we talk about it like all the time, I don't understand how they could give us a pack where a staircase, like not a staircase, a railing that we got in this pack doesn't match the wooden furniture that we got in this pack. That's so weird. Why is that happening? I don't understand. And it's been so annoying to build with this pack. I really do love a lot of the pieces, a lot of the build by stuff that we got with this pack, but like just have it match. Come on. And I'm just like throwing out all of the, not throwing out, but like putting all the things I would want in a playroom out there. All of like the kid and toddler, not the kid building skill building objects, but the toddler skill building objects, and then mapping out the space for each of like the wings, if you will. I don't know what qualifies something as a wing. I just know that like mansions and manors have wings. Um, and I feel like this has wings. I feel like this is wing, right? Like, oh, the left wing belongs to so and so. That's where so and so sleeps, right? But I don't know if they're actually like, if this house is big enough for those to be wings. What qualifies as a wing? I don't know. I want the rules, I want the systems, but I also haven't bothered to Google them, so it's my fault that I don't have them. Kind of. Oopsie. Um. Yeah. The So the upstairs playroom has the early bonus order slide. It has a dollhouse. It has a crib. It has a bassinet. It has a playmat. It has a changing table. It has blarfies. It has dollhouse. It has toy box. It has infant toys. It has the little creativity table. It has the science table for kids. It has a bookcase. It has the blocks for thinking and movement. It has uh, potties. It has high chairs. It has a mini fridge. It has it also has cat stuff because this family has cats, and I think that's everything. I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like that's everything. I hope that that's everything. Um, yeah. So now I'm placing down the things I actually want to keep in the house, rather than just building up the shape of it all. So I picked this white counter. It is the like most expensive base game one, which has, it's got some Marvel stuff to it, so it's like sort of snowy to me. I don't know. And some red chairs that came with growing together. I have something stuck in my throat. I could just stop recording when I like need to yawn or have something stuck in my throat, but it's hard to talk for 30 minutes. And I need to yawn again. Oh god. Sorry, it's hard to talk for 30 minutes, and I've already talked for an hour in trying to record this, and it just failing to record so many times. And so at this point, I'm just talking, and you're just gonna have to listen to me yawning on occasion. And I'm so sorry, but that's just how it is. I put a little shelf above the fridge because I like putting things on top of the fridge, and like my Sims will put plates on top of the fridge, but I can't slot items to the fridge, which I don't understand. That's pretty rude. Why do they get to and I don't? But I did put it up there so that I could put some cute stuff up there, and I did, and I like it. I put a little window in front of the sink. I think that's cute. I think it's nice. And now I'm just like going through the clutter menu, sort of putting things down in the kitchen and also kind of everywhere else, because I don't want to go through the clutter menu many times in one build. I just kind of like go through it and put down anything that I might want later. And yeah, I really like this kitchen. This is like probably one of my favorite kitchens I've ever made. The corner there by the high chair was a bit of a nightmare because I felt like it didn't like divide up the room very well, and like I couldn't attach the high chair to the island, so it was just kind of standing there, and that one was a bit of a trouble. But the rest I really like. I said trouble instead of trouble, but it's fine. It's fine. I really like what I love about this kitchen is the little hot drink area, and I've continue doing this for many builds ever since this, but like the little hot drink thing, coffee maker, I don't know, I think it's a coffee maker, but it might also make other stuff, so hot drink thingy, and then the cups from the clutter kit, and then I also put a little jar of cookies behind there, and I think it looks so cute. I think it looks great. I think it looks lovely. I think it looks very nice, and I really like it, and it's like my favorite thing to do. You need to use move objects for it to work, because you can't have like that many things on one slot, I guess, but I really like it. I think it looks really cute, and you can also like fit it on those like half counters that are on the end. I don't know if you can hear those birds, but they are loud. I'm sorry. You can definitely hear the wind and my computer fan going crazy because it is so hot outside. It's getting colder, thankfully, because I've been so sweaty the last couple weeks. Not weeks, days. Weeks? Maybe weeks even. I don't know. I liked the heat. I liked going swimming. That was really nice. But it's so hot. It's so hot. And it's been so warm. And there's been like forest fire warnings for weeks now. And I say weeks. It's been like 2, but still. So I'm excited for a week of like some light rain, and then maybe it'll heat up again later. I'm excited for some rest, I guess, some fresh air. I know the air is still fresh when it's hot outside, but it's different. It's a different kind of fresh, and it feels a bit, I don't know, smoky in a way. But yeah, bathrooms. We're on bathrooms. They have matching bathrooms in each of like the sort of wings or apartment spaces, and then there's a big family bathroom in the center of the first floor, and then there's a half bath upstairs because I didn't want the parents to have to like walk downstairs if they're helping the kids with stuff in the playroom, and they needed to pay. And also Snowdrop has a bathroom because I was thinking like if she's inside working on her garden, she is full of dirt. If she has to pee, I want her to go to her own bathroom. I don't want her to like drag mud through the house. And similarly, I want her to be able to wash her hands. I know that's like not a real thing that happens in this game, but these Sims had a lot of money, and I wanted it to be. Sometimes you add these little pieces of realism, right? And oh my god, we've gotten to one of my favorite things. My favorite new thing to do is with the new curtain from Grown Together. Pretend it's a little towel. I wanted to put it on the outside of the stove, and then I didn't bother. But yeah, it's a little towel, so I hung it a couple places in this kitchen as a little towel, and I've done it in other builds since, and I love it. I think it looks really nice as a little towel if you don't look too closely, because obviously if you look closely, you can see that it's not a towel. I also love this stained glass window. It's so cute. It's so pretty, and I really like putting it sort of at the center, like the place where that staircase sort of turns. I don't know what those kind of staircases are called. We're doing some bathroom clutter now. This is before the slots. Oh my god, ancient stuff. I built this back in like March or April probably. So all of my slotting to that bathroom sink had to be done the old way. Oh, that's so funny to look back on. But yeah, I just sort of copied the bathroom and then changed some of the swatches of things. I really like this bathroom, the big bathroom in the center of the house. I think it looks pretty cute, pretty nice. I feel like I could have moved that sink though and put a little thing next to it, but I don't know. I built this months ago. It's fine. Then we're on to Snowdrop's room, which has like a snowdrop theme, which is plants and snow. That's kind of why I picked gardening for her as like what she did in university and also like her main hobby here, because she's literally named after a plant. And I'm still like in awe of the fact that that plant is called Snowdrop in English because it's so cute. And it does look like a snowdrop, but in Norwegian, which is my first language, it's called a snowbell because it looks like a little bell, and I think it's really cute too, but it's not as like nameable. It's not literally snowbell, it's just if I translate the words directly, it is snowbell. And I think it's really cute, and I was just in awe of the snowdrop name. It was really cute. It feels like the name of like a fairy in the Disney fairies universe. You know? Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. But we're decorating the little hallway space right now, which is sort of messy. I like having hallways, but I never put them in my builds because it feels a bit awkward to have a hallway in the front of a house, and I like to have like a clear front. I don't know, for some reason I just haven't really put hallways down. Oftentimes it's because of money and it feels like a waste of space, but obviously like these people have money, so I don't know why I didn't just give them a proper hallway, but whatever. So now they have a hallway each. Snowdrop has a hallway and Frost has a hallway, and then that also like gives them a little space that's theirs, and it's a place for their ladder, and it's a place for them to like, okay, here's the bathroom, here's the bedrooms, here's blah 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 blah. I like it, but it is a bit weird and slightly wonky, but I like it, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I need to fill the space, and then I just end up saying, yeah, I don't know, when I'm thinking and trying to remember what else to say, and I don't know how interesting that is. But I also feel like if I'm quiet, that's like illegal. And I put some hanging clothes in those hallways as well, which I think is nice. And I love those like, oh, what are they called? Oh, I can't remember what they're called. But like the aprons, right? I love those hanging aprons and putting them in like every kitchen where I have the money. I love them. And then we're decorating the living room further, which I really like this living room. I really like those new plants that came with growing together, but they are so big for no reason. Why are they 3 plants connected like that? Please just give them to me individually. Someone has probably made CC of them individually, but I don't know. So I put a plant down, a little thing of kids' toys. It's a fake one. It's decorative, but it's fine. And a scratching post for the cat. So I don't remember seeing the cats ever use that scratching post, so I think maybe it wasn't accessible the way I placed it. But it's fine. They have a scratching post upstairs. And I struggled to find a coffee table that worked well, so I ended up just putting the little playmat down. And I've been doing that with a lot of builds lately, just putting the playmat in the center of the living room, because then like they can look after the kid and watch TV together, even though my sons very rarely watch TV. But it's just, I think it's nice. I've also really liked just putting that playmat in like every room, so that the adults can like go about their day and still have the kid nearby. Like it adds a layer of realism for it to me, because like obviously you wouldn't want to leave your infant in a different room if you're like the person taking care of it. That would be bad. But also you don't really need to take them with you everywhere in the zone. They don't need to. But yeah, curtains. I find curtains so hard. I don't have curtains in my room. So yeah, and I used to only use curtains at night as a kid because I was scared of the dark. I never used curtains in the day. I only used them at night. So then I just sort of stopped using curtains because I wasn't using them for their intended purpose, and now I kind of regret it. I probably should have curtains, but it's too late now. I don't have a curtain rod. I need to get one. So I'm bad at curtains in The Sims 4 as well. I end up using the high school ones a lot because I really like them. I don't know what it is, but I keep using them often. But yeah, Snowdrop has some nice little high school curtains. The entrance door has the Christmas curtains from Seasons. And then I put some red ones down for the 2 windows that are like the living room and the dining room. The area behind the dining table I struggled with. I didn't know what to put there. I tried bookshelves, I tried decorations, I tried cat food at one point. I think I tried a bunch of stuff and it didn't really work out the way I wanted it to, and I don't really remember what I ended up deciding at the end. I just sort of picked one and stuck with it. I don't know. This part of the video is choppy for me. I don't know if my editing program is like glitchy or if it's like this for you too, and if so, I'm sorry. But yeah, we're building the little robotics station and then the office for Frost and his partner. Frost's partner, sorry if you just heard me swallow my own spit there. That's not very fun to listen to. But Frost's partner is a programmer, I think, in the tech career and has like a programming aspiration thing. I don't know what it's actually called because I don't really play with it a lot. I just downloaded the sim off the gallery from my friend, like from my friend's gallery, because I wanted them to start a family, and Snowdrop found someone in university and really hit it off. But Frost did not. There's someone in my garden. I think it's a cat, but I can't see the animal or the person. I only see like bushes, leaves move, and it's kind of creepy. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, it's absolutely fine. It's gonna be fine. Um, so yeah, the space in the middle here between the programming space and the it's not programming, the robotic space and the office ends up being like a little playroom, like not a playroom, a games room. Like I put the games table down, the new one from Grown Together, which I liked. I think it's nice. I did accidentally make like a shared space within Frost's space, but I didn't know what else to put there. Cause like I don't need more space for robotics. I don't need more space for an office. Like I didn't know what else to put there. Meanwhile, Snowdrop, she takes up her space. Shared office with Snowdrop and her partner, who, oh, I don't remember what her partner did for a living. Oops, I don't remember. I think her partner was still in university when they got married, though, cause like a semester left or something. But yeah, a little bathroom to wash off dirt, and then there's a gardening space here next to the office, and then both of these wings have doors out to the balcony thing where there's a little I don't think I kept the kiddie pool up there. I think I moved it down to the garden, but there's some easels and a chess table up there. Then we have the kids' rooms. The kids were not born yet when I built these, so I just sort of built them off of like how I feel these characters would build kids' rooms or like nurseries when they were excited about kids. So Snowdrops is green and like nature themed, and Frost's has just like the green and blue furniture set and some like space stuff going on because Frost is a astronaut. That is his career path. This room ends up being for a little kid named Preston, a little sweetheart. And then the other room ends up being Pepper's. I don't remember why I named her Pepper, but I did. So. Now I do! Oh my god. So I named Preston after Peppermint Preston, the pig from Dimension 20's A Crown of Candy. Because like Christmas, peppermint sticks, whatever, and he's a peppermint pig. And then Pepper is Pepper because Peppermint Preston. That's why I named them that. Oh my god. I've been like racking my brain trying to figure out why I named her Pepper because I don't remember. Because again, this was months ago. Because I'm slow at my video production rate. Like I film a lot, but then I don't actually finish stuff, I guess. But yeah, that's why they're named that, Pepper and Preston. Yeah. Oh my god, I feel like I just solved world hunger. That's an exaggeration, but like I feel like I just solved the great mystery of my day. So, well, not my day, but like the last week, this has been my great mystery. So happy to figure it out. I tried to put the projector thing in there and it didn't really work. It was a bit too small. I really do love the projector though. It's so cute and I really want to use it more in builds, but it's so big and it's just, it ends up being so out of place in so many places. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what else to say. We're getting closest to the end. We've got 7 minutes left. Do you know how hard it is to talk for 24 minutes straight with no real break? It's hard. I'm having a roughish time. Yeah. I don't know. I'm having thoughts, but also none at the same time. I guess I could tell you about my day. I woke up in the middle of the night, and then I tried to go back up to sleep, and it was kind of hard, and then I managed it. Very exciting, decorating the outside patio space right now. I added a little grill, that was a really nice space, other than the fact that my Sims kept going out to grill and then I didn't notice, and then I just walked outside and had a bunch of spoiled food out there. Making a little path. Terrain paint is hard, and landscaping is hard. I'm getting better at it, I think, but I keep mixing plants that just do not exist in the same climate at all, because I need like a general, like I have like a general idea of like the shape I want the landscaping to be at the end, and then I try my best with the pieces I have, and it doesn't really match. And I should probably just like try to match the stuff in the surrounding environment, but that's hard because then I need to like open debug. Oh, sorry, hiccup. Debug or whatever, and I can't because I don't really know how those shoots work, and I don't know how to do it. Oh my god, sorry about the hiccups today. But this is Snowdrop's big old garden. I really like this garden. I tried a couple different layouts, and I ended up choosing one that doesn't even work. The final layout has a couple planters that are just not accessible, which was really upsetting. I fixed it eventually, but yeah, I really like this terrain paint thing in the garden. It's messy. It looks dirty and messy, and I put little bits of terrain paint under each planter and to sort of fit like, okay, so here, one, there's not a lot of sun here because like there's there's a planter on top of it, and two, like Snowdrop definitely steps there a lot, and the grass doesn't really get a chance to grow. Oh no, I'm in Stuttertown City. That's great. I'm sorry if that's annoying to listen to. But yeah, paths galore. We're going full path. I tried to like make sure that I didn't have any half stones here, so I erased sort of funky shapes and also replaced sort of funky shapes of terrain paint, because I didn't want the stones to be like sort of gone. I wanted them to be there or not there. And then I'm trying to do the debug cheats, and I didn't figure it out very well, and I did something wrong because did not work. Did not find more plants. Now I'm just placing random debug objects, which I didn't need to do. And also, like, my sink and my coffee maker was removed somehow. I don't know how, but they disappeared at some point. That was really upsetting. Again, struggling with landscaping. I ended up using these little hedge thingies a little bit. I don't know. I didn't actually end up using them. I don't know. Landscaping is hard. I keep saying it, but landscaping is hard, and I don't know how to commentate landscaping. Like, I put some bushes down, I put some grass down, I put some flowers down, and I had a hard time with it. What can I tell you other than I struggled? I feel like that's all I can tell you. But yeah, put some trees down, put some bushes down. You get it. I also built a graveyard, be sort of back behind the swing set, because I had a couple of family graves, and I thought it was time to build a graveyard. I also, like, when I built this, I was like, okay, I need to build like a proper graveyard, like a public lot in my save that is just a graveyard. But I haven't done that yet. I have played several more generations after this. I have yet to build the graveyard. I really should go do that, but I haven't done it yet. So I guess this is my reminder to me to, once I move out the next generation, move in here, pick up the graves, and move somewhere else. Or just honestly live here. That would be kind of fun if I like did a renovation of this house to fit the next, not the next generation, but like a new generation of Sims to live here. I don't know how many generations ahead I am. Okay, hold on, let me do some math. So there's Snowdrop and Frost. They both have kids. So then there's there's Preston, and then I don't want to give you spoilers for Sims, but then there's Preston's kid, and then there's, okay, yeah, so Preston's child has a child, and then that child has my current, what would be the next generation to move out. So that's exciting. Anyway, we're doing outdoor lighting. Isn't that fun? I don't really, there's not much exciting things to say about outdoor lighting. Just putting some down, I guess. What I really liked doing here, though, was I tried to take these like little lights and place them sort of inside fence posts. And I also tried to do it on the mailbox, but it didn't really work. And I really liked the way it looked. It took some time, but I like it. It feels realistic to me. I don't know if there are fence lights in The Sims 4 properly, so I just did this instead. I missed the Sims 3 fence post lights. They were nice. And I'm bad at outdoor lighting, honestly, because I don't know. I'm just not used to it. Placing some extra terrain paint underneath some plants. And we're basically done here. I don't know what else to say. The graveyard obviously isn't done. Those are just decorative graves from seasons. I put the real graves of the family into the graveyard after I moved in with the Sims. We are done. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Sorry this was late and messy. Hee hee. I don't know why I did that, but I've said it now. Where's the stop recording button? There it is.